So what is going on, dudes and dudettes? So yes, week 3 of the Fantasy Football Wednesdays, and sadly, yes, we suffered our first loss to Dennis Rhodes. But even with all of us tied at 6-1, our records, I am leading because of my points so far at 536. So that's the weird thing about fantasy. If you're tied up or have certain type of tied records, they go based off of how many points you've scored so far during the season as a tiebreaker, which helped me out many of times just to even get into the playoffs. But yes, as of right now, I am leading, but it just sucks because every time I play someone, it seems like they have their best game ever, and it's getting very annoying. But yes, even with most of my top guys out, I still have a 2-0 record, which I'm happy about. As we go back into week 3, yes, everyone did pretty well who started. The only one that outperformed on my bench is Justin Herbert, the young rookie quarterback for the Chargers. I just did not think he was going to be able to get enough stats, but of course somehow he outperformed Cam Newton, who was going against the Raiders, who he should have killed. He was projected 27 points and was not even halfway there. But let's go into the week 3 matchup. Yes, I was given an A+, even though I lost by 12. I was almost 40 points over my projection, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, he had a better quarterback, a little bit better receiver on one side. Yeah, Chris Carson went out with an injury, and I don't even know if he's going to play this week. I definitely did a better pick at tight end because I put in Gesicki. I was kind of worried he only got me 8 points, but of course Waller, who had a career game the week before, only had 1.9, so I guess I'm doing something right. But yeah, once again changed the Tampa Bay defense and got me 33 points, so let's break it down even more. Yes, that's how dedicated I am. My final score was 182 for one of my favorite bands. But yeah, I had the lead most of the time, even late into Sunday, but he had Alvin Kamara, one of the better running backs in fantasy football of New Orleans, playing Monday night, and with just his little bit of points, I think it was about 20, he was able to beat me by 10 or so, so I'm really surprised. Yeah, mention Alvin Kamara up there for his team. Tampa Bay, James Robinson, who's been a surprise so far for all of fantasy. A lot of my guys did pretty well, but overall points, highest points was not good. Yeah, his quarterbacks was better. My running backs were better. Receiver barely, and my tight end barely. Kickers and defenses were pretty good. Dennis Rhodes' team are clutch masters with more close wins than the ex-president's one versatile. Well, can't make them all be nail biters. There's not much good to say about the ex-presidents this week. Maybe they'll get their act together and we'll see something different next week. Wow. Yahoo really doesn't know what the hell they're looking at. Maybe this just wasn't your week. The ex-presidents have you considered signing up for other fantasy games? Well, overall, yeah, not too shabby of a week. Still leading in points, still got the A+ score, which is kind of weird for losing. But once again, I think it just shows how good my team is in overall points and how lucky everyone else is getting around me. So hopefully it can continue. Hopefully my top guys can finally get healthy and we'll bounce back to 3-1 next week, but you just never know.